If you can't tell by the thumbnail, I'm gonna be talking about the leak. Not too long ago, I would say maybe a few days, maybe last week, the Avatar Last Airbender movie, the whole thing from point A to point B got leaked. See, so as I don't know, and may not say this is the first time I'm gonna say it, I enjoyed it. Avatar Last Airbender, I grew up with it. Never got to finish it though, because the episodes were just being played on repeats. But I found out that when they got announced, everyone was excited. Everyone in the family was excited. Took 4 years to make, and was meant to be set to release in October, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong on that. And then, like I said before, someone on X leaked it. And they claim, for what I've heard, what I'm going to say here is this. All this is just speculation, because I don't know if any of this is confirmed. Supposedly, the person who leaked the film got an accidental email from someone from either Nickelodeon or Paramount, which I call absolute baloney on this. Because I did a look into on this, and the whole thing makes sense if you put it in a certain part. Legend of Aang, and I found this out recently as well with the leak, that Paramount Plus decided that the Legend of Aang: The Last Airbender film will skip theaters and just go straight to Paramount Plus. I don't know why I said 7, which isn't exactly great, because Paramount Plus fucking sucks. It is a dead platform. Literally, last quote for what I found, the rest of this is speculation. I don't know if this is for a trustful source, but for what I saw last quarter that went by, they lost over 10,000 users, subscribers. I don't know how you would label it. And putting this film on a streaming service that not a lot of people use or refusing to use, it will become an instantaneous flop, and none of the other projects will be released. So this is where the speculation for me is at an all-time high. I do not believe that this was an accident, because for what I have learned also is that the people, someone's tried to claim that maybe someone hacked into the servers, but for both Paramount and Nickelodeon, there have been no reports for a breach in their servers. And you can be good of a hacker, baby, but you'll always leave a certain trace which could lead to evidence of a breach. Which is something, you don't want, but you always will. So I think, again, this is Lizard Brain's conspiracy here. I do believe someone caught wind of this. Someone either on the team, on the production team, or someone who was part of Paramount who found out about this news, sent this to a friend or some random stranger they found to a friend on the net and just sent it to them. Because, like I said before, this was going to skip theaters and it was going to go straight to Paramount Plus. Marketing wise, it would make sense if they wanted, because they want more money. But again, they're still bleeding money, and this would make them bleed even more money and make it an instantaneous flop. Like the voice actress of Toph, who was in the film, I think it was Toph. She came forward and said that she's disappointed at the fans and angry at the people who leaked it. And it's all a little too coincidental that the whole film would be leaked because someone accidentally sent them the whole film. It makes zero sense. And at the same time, maybe some people are stupid enough to say, I'm not defending this. I'm not defending the leak. I don't like things that get leaked. Which is why I won't watch Doomsday. Again, I'm getting sidetracked either way. But Like, I'm not defending the leak, but at the same time, I do believe that this is an intentional thing, bar none. Because of my points I said before, I'm not going to repeat myself. Just watch this whole video and you'll see what I mean. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. This is intentional. I'm highly convinced because of the evidence I shared.